guys, it's Brittany. So today's gonna be a popcorn chat video, and today we're going to talk about Jurassic Park. It's my favorite movie. I love Jurassic Park, and as you can see, I'm wearing a Jurassic Park shirt, and I actually wore this when I saw Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom with my sister and our best friend. We saw a day early of the premiere. It was actually June 21st, but we did had a great time, and I actually posted that. I took a picture that day. But yeah, we took some pictures and I actually posted that on my Instagram, so if you want to check that out you can. The link is in the description below. And if you don't know what popcorn chat is, it's actually a sit down video, and it's actually a discussion video as well. It's a discussion to talk about a movie, any movie in particular, and to talk about what it is that I like or don't like about the movie, or what could have been different, or what I like about pretty much to talk about like the wardrobe, costume designs, the cast, their performances, the music, the special effects, pretty much everything. Everything about the movie. So that's what Popcorn Chat is. And it's something new on my channel, a new series, so there'll be more like this. Because I love doing these Popcorn Chat videos, talking about a movie, talking about what I like, don't like, what could have been different, or what I love about it. So yeah, I just love that. I love movies. So I grew up watching Jurassic Park, and from what my mom told me is that when it came out, I was a year old at the time, and when she took me, because I think she wanted to go see it, but she took me with her, but I was so scared that I was crying. And that's the thing, I was just a year old, like I was a year old baby, like I don't remember that. And I'm glad I don't remember that, because I do remember being a little girl and just pretty much loving it, but not being scared as a year old. Like, I have no memory of that at all. So yes, we're gonna talk about Jurassic Park now. So I pretty much love everything about it. I love the wardrobe, for all the characters, for the cast, of what they had to wear for their characters. And I love the cast. Like, they did such a good job with their performances of the characters. There are some pretty likable characters in the movie, but I think there's probably at least one that's not likable, and that's of course Wayne Knight's character, which is Dennis Nedry, and that's only because he meets up with this guy who agrees to steal the dinosaur embryos into what looks like a shaving cream can, but isn't. But it just keeps the dinosaur embryos cool inside, I think, for some hours, and he agrees to do that, to steal them, and to meet up with this guy at the dock, and that way in exchange he could get money in return. So I mean, that's just pretty stupid, it's just that's just so greedy. So yeah, that's the one thing I don't like. But of course, before he could do anything else, of course the Dilophosaurus comes in and attacks him, and I think eats him alive, which is quite graphic, and I'm glad they didn't show how graphic it was in the movie. I mean, I know it did probably mention like how graphic it was in the book, but if it had shown that in the movie, that would have been not good. That would have been too much. So I'm glad they didn't show that. And I love the special effects, especially the fact that Jurassic Park is the first CGI movie that came out at that time. The very first. And of course, I know you all know that, I know that, but I can't help but to mention it because I just love that. I think I just love the fact that Jurassic Park was like the very first CGI movie that came out, and which is why the dinosaurs came out looking so realistic. And it's just amazing how they did it, and with the animatronics, and at the same time combining it with CGI on the computers of what they were doing. It was just amazing how they did it. It really was. And to be honest, even watching it as a little girl, I just loved watching it. And to me, the T-Rex was like the most fascinating dinosaur that I've ever seen. Especially in Jurassic Park. It was just one of those things where I'm looking at it and like having that look of amazement, like, wow. Because I gotta say, it is fascinating. The T-Rex to me is a fascinating carnivore dinosaur that I've ever seen, and seen the way it looked and how real it looked in Jurassic Park, and I just love it. And I love the fact that how, even for the dinosaurs, that they had to record different animal sounds and combine it, and to, I think, combine it together in a certain way, and to make those sounds for the dinosaurs. Like, that is amazing too. It is. And this is from what I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when the velociraptor makes that really high-pitched sound, I think it's actually the sound of a dolphin underwater. I think that's what it is. Which when you think about it, is actually kind of scary that a dolphin makes that sound, but in a way, that sound was perfect for the velociraptor. It's kind of like that high screeching sound that it makes. That's the sound of a dolphin underwater, which is, wow, amazing, but it's scary that a dolphin does that. And I think with the sounds for the T-Rex was with the sound of an elephant and a tiger and some other animals, which I actually forgot what those were. But yeah, that's amazing too. And yeah, I just love the cast and how well they did with their performances. Like, they did really great. And watching the movie, it's just very nostalgic. It is. And, with everything, it is. And I feel it when I watch it. And John Williams, the composer, he composed the music for Jurassic Park, and I loved how he composed the music for Jurassic Park because it was just done so well, and it just fits. It's like it just fits so well with the movie and with certain parts that go on in the movie. Like, I can't just, I don't know, it's just amazing. Like, everything about it is amazing. I love it. Yeah, I have to say I just love everything about Jurassic Park. And but yeah, I just remember growing up watching it, loving it, and all that. And of course, I still love it. I still love watching it. I never get tired of it, and I never will. Sorry if the sun's hitting on my face and in my eyes, but this is just the angle right now. So yes, the cast did great with their performances, and yeah, even the location setting is perfect as well. So yeah, I have to say everything about Jurassic Park they did really well, and everyone who worked hard on the movie, both on screen and off, they all did such a great job. And yeah, I just even love the fact that with certain parts of the movie, and even the fact that at the ending, just when the characters seemed like they had no escape, because one Velociraptor was at this end, the other was over here, but it wasn't until the T-Rex comes in and takes off Velociraptor in its mouth, and she was like pretty much like killing it. So, and because of that, it makes it such a, in a way, heroic scene, because it makes it seem like she comes in at a perfect time, just for the characters to leave. It's almost like saying that she comes in and she takes them, and the characters leaves, and they, have the time to get off the island, and even when she, the T-Rex, when she like turns around and then she lifts up her head and roars, I love that. That is such an iconic scene. It's just wow, it is. But yeah, there are so many things I can say of what I love about Jurassic Park, but then this video would go on for too long. But yeah, it's my favorite. I love it. Um, Now, when I do more popcorn chat videos, I'm not sure if you guys want to see me eat popcorn and have a drink. I'm not sure. I mean, hey, if you want to see that, I can do that, but I'm not sure. But yes, I love everything about it. The music, the wardrobe, the cast, their performances, and how real the dinosaurs looked. And just how well Steven Spielberg directed the movie. Like, it's just amazing. Like, it's just a really great, amazing movie, and so nostalgic, you know, and the way it turned out, and the ending, that is just amazing as well. Like, seeing that is just so great. It really is. And the T-Rex itself, a truly fascinating dinosaur that I've ever seen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this popcorn chat video, and let me know what you think about Jurassic Park, and what do you like about it? So that's all for today, and I'll see you at the movies.